welcome back to the broadcast. We are in the side dish kitchen now with Chef Dunia Borga with Laduni, and you heard me give the shout out for the Best Burger Award.
Well, thank you very much.
So I love, because at Laduni it really is a family affair. So you do all the baking, your husband does all the cooking.
That's correct.
And you said with the burger your son helped too.
Well, my son loves hamburgers and barbecue ribs and everything. So if you go to the North Park location, you actually find some of his favorite things on the menu that you don't get everywhere else. And they perfected the hamburger.
I love it. It's so good. Yes, definitely order that the next time you're there. But you do all this fabulous baking.
Well, I do the desserts just to complement my husband's food. And I actually brought you a very simple recipe that you can do at home with the kids.
Oh, good.
And
okay.
it is, you know, summer's coming. You're going to have them at home and everything. And these are very simple. You actually just throw eggs. You don't even need a mixer. So you can actually teach them how to do it, and they can make their own brownies.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
So you just whisk away the eggs till they're kind of foamy. You add your sugar to it, and just add it slowly, because if you throw it all at once, it's just going to clump up. Just keep on adding while I keep on mixing.
Okay.
And you know, when they're home in the summer, you can make these, you can freeze them, you can take them out. When you have guests at home, it's very simple.
And I think the thing about baking with your kids, it's like cooking with your kids. It teaches them because baking is so precise. You have to put things in a certain order. You have to do it a certain way.
You really do. But this recipe, there is no way of mistaking it. The only thing is you melt the butter with the chocolate.
Okay.
And then once you've added that sugar, we add the chocolate to it. Now, if you want a good brownie, you want to use a good kind of chocolate.
Okay.
You don't want to just go get like the cheap chocolate off the shelves. But you can get really nice chocolate nowadays in the market.
Is it like a semi-sweet?
It is a semi-sweet chocolate that you're going to use. You just melt it with the butter. We add the flour all at once, vanilla, pinch of salt. And then for those that like nuts, you can always add some pecans or anything to it. But if you really feel like not baking at home, you can always use Artizone to get them delivered to you.
That is so great. So how is that for you, using Artizone as a retailer?
It's absolutely amazing because they are my delivery service. What people don't realize is Laduni does not only make cakes. We make cookies, we make brownies, we make all types of stuff. And you can actually order them online on Artizone. So you can, if you have guests coming over, you can order flowers.
Crazy people in the kitchen. Crazy people in the kitchen.
We got the brownies.
Are you European?
I am actually from Colombia, South America.
That's Europe.
Oh my gosh, will somebody get him a napkin, please? Courtney, can you get your friend a napkin?
Well, let me teach you. This is a fabulous trick for when you do the brownies.
You want to know? Courtney, do you want to introduce your friend?
Y'all, this is Bob.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? I'm on Grey's Anatomy. I'm the Asian girl.
Y'all, this is Bobby. He's a comedian. You might recognize him
from Heroes. And I was on Entourage. Oh, sorry.
Scandal. Wow.
Okay.
I love
He'll
Europe.
be in the next segment. Bye.
Okay,
He's like a ninja. He just like disappeared on us.
Pardon the interruption. Okay,
that's perfect.
So you've lined a baking sheet with foil.
If you line a baking sheet with foil, you don't have to fight pulling those brownies out.
Love that.
Okay. Then you can always use one of those sprays that you can get in the market so it's a non-stick.
This is a great way to not have to clean your pans.
And then exactly. Then that way you're not fighting with it. And then you just pour them in.
So you do it in a baking pan, not in a casserole dish.
No, I like to do it in a baking pan so that way they're shallow and they're the perfect size of the brownie and they're uniform, exactly. So then
that's a great tip.
We just throw them in, and once they're done, I have one here that has been baked.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And then this is my favorite part. You grab one.
Oh, yes.
I'll grab the other.
I know, I was saying earlier, it's almost impossible to see this big thing of frosting and not want to just dip your finger into it. And then you just frost them.
And then you just frost them on top.
You wait for them to cool, right?
Yes, you wait for them to cool.
So
and then
delicious.
you just lather it all up and
Okay.
ready to eat.
Okay, thank you so much. You can find the nearest Laduni location by going to laduni.com, and don't forget to try the pistachio ice cream. Is also to die for. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for
And you can
having
order
me.
through Artizone too. You can get Laduni stuff through Artizone.
Exactly.
Cool.